So this is kind of like a homecoming game a little bit for you. Are you excited to be able to go back to Oklahoma for this one?
Yes, I'm very excited to go back home this week.
Do you have a lot of family planning on being there?
Yeah, I have a lot of family and friends, and then a couple friends on the team, so we'll all be there.
You grew up a Sooners guy?
No, I grew up more of a Pokes guy.
Okay.
OSU.
What kind of opportunity does this game represent for you guys as a program?
I think it gives us a big chance to show the world what we really have been building on and what we have been working on as a unit. So I think the opportunity is great.
As a Pokes guy, what do you dislike about Oklahoma?
I don't really have no likes or dislikes about OU. It's nothing there.
Did you have friends who grew up Oklahoma fans?
Yeah, really my whole family.
Really?
So, yeah,
okay. So
my mom,
what would you guys argue about? Like, what was the? You guys do this.
OSU. I don't know. It's just like everybody in my family was already Sooners, and I just love. Like I have a couple aunts and stuff that actually went to school there, so but I was always just a Pokes guy. I don't know why. I just like the orange better than the red.
A lot of your teammates are not as familiar with Oklahoma just because it's been a long time since Nebraska and Oklahoma met, but you have familiarity with it. So what do you kind of expect from this matchup, knowing a little bit more about Oklahoma?
I'm knowing that the defense is very sound and the offense as well, but just going into this game, I kind of know just a little bit more about some players and just, not necessarily, there's no advantage at all, but just, like you said, being from Oklahoma, I'm a little bit more familiar, so I can tell a couple of my running back friends it's a little more just to enlighten them so they have knowledge going into the game.
You started last week with pretty consistent first half carries, just like the Fordham game. The second half, you got a lot of carries after not playing the first game.
Mm.
Has anything changed in practice, like in recent weeks, with consistency or how you felt you've performed leading up to that? Or
no, I feel like practice has been the same pretty much, but just knowing the task we have in hand this week, I say that we're gonna try to just brush on the details as much as we can in practice because that's where it all starts at. But just keep the same focus, main goal, winning on each week.
Matt Sechterman was saying that it doesn't matter how well everyone plays. If one guy misses a block or misses a hole in the run game, it's all gone to.
Yeah, and
so what is your role in that kind of cogs in the machine type setup?
Really, all the running backs' hoe is make the right read, and when you find that read, make a decision. But if you do make the wrong decision, gotta live with it. So whatever you're gonna do, hit it 100%.
What has it been like in the film room with Coach Held trying to figure that stuff out?
I'm pretty sure it's hard. I'm not saying hard, but as a coach, you have to see who can do what and how this player fits this. But I don't think it's hard for him because we make pretty much good decisions on everything. So or just the best decisions. But if it's not, he tell us if it's wrong and what we can do to fix it. So it's just,
Do you think there'll be a little extra adrenaline for you, the opportunity to play in that stadium against a program in a state in which you were one of the all-time leading rushers down there? And I don't know how much they recruited you, but it's an opportunity to kind of show out against a program that's synonymous with that state.
You get that adrenaline before each game, but it's just more of like a feeling like being back home, playing a team that I know of, and that I really know. It's just, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
Do you think you'll be comfortable, or do you think there'll be some nerves at some point that'll kick in because you are back home? It's a little different.
I'd probably be more comfortable because, we're going back to my home, my state, Oklahoma. So, I think comfortable. But, you get them butterflies before any game.
Growing up, when your family would, I'm assuming you guys would watch Bedlam together.
Oh yeah.
What was that like with you rooting for OSU and everyone else rooting for OU?
Oh, it get the household. It can get a little wild, but I still stay with OSU no matter what.
You guys talking during the game?
Oh yeah, every play, every quarter, everything. Especially it'll bring back memories.
You have, I assume you have friends over on the Sooners right now. Is the trash talk already started in the text?
Nah, not for real. Really. Probably my closest guy, Patrick Fields, safety. He just, and for him to be on another team, he just gives me motivation. He just inspired me. He call up and check on me. It's just, you would think on another team it'd be more, like you said, trash talk, but nah, from him it's just all good vibe.
What happens if you guys have to meet in the middle of the field?
Oh, it's on, we know, because it's always competition. It's been like that with him, so like it's on, but off the field, yeah.
How'd you guys get up knowing each other?
High school, it was both high school standouts. So and then our trainer, everybody, we kind of rotated around a good trainer like me and a couple of my other friends and Tulsa. We kind of come together and train together, all the good athletes. So we got to bond through that.
Has developing as a pass blocker been difficult for you at all in college after coming from such a run-heavy scheme in high school and carrying the ball like 30 times a game or so?
I can say that it was introduced to me my senior year because I had my running back coach actually came from OSU, so he told me at the next level like I'm gonna have to learn how to block. So he started teaching me the mechanics. So it wasn't really new to me, but it's something I have to get used to, just being my type of play style, my type of body style.
What's something you have to improve on in that area with blocking?
Really just the first shot. Just sit down, and when that man is coming, closing the distance and taking that first shot, don't let him get the first shot on me.
Martinez has mentioned a couple times, I think after the game Saturday and then again today, about how close you guys are to getting things right in the run game with the backs. How do you see that? Do you see things when you watch film when you're out there on the field that feel and look close to breaking for you?
Yes, just like Six said, it's not really what it's not. It's like what that one person does, like one missed block can affect the whole thing. So yeah, I feel like we real close because like when we do go film, we see that one tiny thing affected the whole thing. So and when we can fix that one tiny thing, it'll be success.
Anything else for Sevion?